Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Gale of Darkness. Oh my God! Look at see the idle animation. That's what I do when I'm standing at the bus stop and it's taking too long to arrive. I just start going like.
You rock back and forth
and swing my arms.
That Abra is my idle animation when I get too bored of standing anywhere. I just like that.
Oh yeah.
Just sit. I also like the implications of that, of like when it's taking too long and you're bored, you just sit down, and then as soon as someone interacts with you, you teleport away.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's a thing I want to talk about. Why is it taboo to sit if something's taking too long?
Is it taboo to sit? I think it's taboo to sit on the ground.
Yeah, on the ground is what I mean. Like, if you're, like, in a line and it's moving, like, fucking really slowly, why is it, quote-unquote, weird to just, like, sit down?
I think
because they're, like, your butt makes contact
yeah, I'm about to say, I think it's because
floor.
the ground is typically, like, dirty, whereas like, you're not walking on chairs, right?
I mean, I guess, but, like, how often are you, like, rubbing your butt on things that your butt being dirty is a problem? Assuming you're wearing, like, pants.
I mean, that's kind of a good point.
Because it's like, if you, like, crawl and, like, are rubbing your hands off, like, no one's gonna want to shake hands with you because your hands are covered in shit. True. But do you not use your hands at all to get up and down off the ground? I mean, you don't have to.
I mean, you don't have to. That is true.
Basic
you have
flexibility,
to get up.
and depending on how you sit. I was gonna say, if you're sitting cross-legged, it is a very real ability that a lot of people have to just get up without using your hands.
I mean, that's true. Like on principle, I don't think the core argument that you're making here is wrong. Because it's like, genuinely, there shouldn't be anything. There's literally nothing wrong with having a sit. But so I've been going on a lot more hikes recently, right? Even if the entire group is fucking exhausted, we will keep walking until there's, like, stumps and rocks to sit on. Even though it's, like, still stumps and rocks and we're still outside and it's still dirty. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, that's a little different because, like, the ground is literally made of dirt in that circumstance. But it is, sure. That is actually kind of interesting. Also, isn't this exactly the place from the first game?
I think it's a blasted fallout shelter. And there's the guys.
Oh my God! It's the Power Rangers. Oh,
They're not in Rainbow Order, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, something's wrong here.
And they absolutely could have been. That's really annoying.
That's a pet peeve of mine. I fucking hate when games or movies or media have, like, a very obvious chromatic, like, group of characters that are obviously could be in Rainbow Order, but they're not.
I have to get some good Pokemon. Hello, Superman, by the way.
You know what would be really funny? Wait, is he actually commenting that they're, like, in the wrong order? Oh, someone's missing. Oh. Never mind.
Oh, well, they said sextuplets. Isn't sextuplets 6?
I thought it was 7. Is it? Which one's sept? A sept 5?
Sept is sept. No, that's pentuplets.
Okay, then sept.
No, sept is 7.
Then, yeah, 6 makes sense. Unless one counted themselves accidentally as 0 instead of starting from 1.
like they're a fucking array. Oh, I didn't wait. It's all right. Well, my bad.
Too bad you're fighting fucking 6 of these morons now.
Oh my God! Wouldn't that be awesome if all their names were the first 2 letters of their color plus the word 6? It's like Res 6, Boost 6, or 6.
Boost 6.
All right, Violin. Oh!
Oh my God! You're just gonna steal those Pokemons.
I could take a Houndour. Houndour would just be better than Mightyena, right? Because Dark Fire. Ooh. Get him.
Go get him.
Holy fuck. Oh, Adrian, while I'm doing this fight, actually, I don't know. Do I have to do all 6 of the brothers? I have no idea, or the siblings. What are your thoughts on Cloudward Ho so far?
Who?
Cloudward Ho.
Oh, Cloudward Ho. I like it. It's pretty good.
Well, what a title.
Cloudward Ho!
Cloudward.
Sky Adventurers.
It's just Sky. It's Sky Intrepid Heroes.
Intrepid Heroes.
I want it. So I mean, like, we don't have to actually discuss if you don't want. I figure we'll probably get around to it when it's closer to the end. But I did want to say that there was, while they were at the Ramansu temple, there was a moment where I thought that, how do I want to say this? What's Murph's character's name? Gotch or whatever?
Maxwell Gotch.
Maxwell Gotch. Where Gotch said, like, oh, well, I'm not very, like, creative or whatever, right? And, like, later in that same episode, while they're in the temple, Brennan was describing things as if they were, like, it was, like, a regular office space, but to Gotch specifically. And I was like, please tell me that this entire, like, world that they're in isn't just, like, a hallucination based on how imaginative you are. You know what I mean? I was worried for a second that it was all gonna just be like a collective hallucination illusion that they were all experiencing, and Gotch was the only person who could see through it because he's not very creative. Since then, like, there's been like 2 episodes since then. I think that is no longer the case. That I'm very into the world of Zood and stuff like that. So I think that's really cool.
He's very into it.
Very into it.
Yeah. I really like Montgomery's speech from last episode.
The one where he's like, I need to pee.
I have to pee.
I have to pee. Fucking. They said it in the after show, but like I think my favorite part of that was all of the like acting tips he got ahead of the roll, and then he rolls and gets 6. So he's like, all right, well, all that needs to go out the toilet, like out the window.
Everyone instantly becomes an acting coach.
It's so good, man.
But yeah, I think that the new season of Dimension 20 is pretty good. I really like Pappy. Pappy is really funny.
Once again, it's not fair because like just Zach Oyama is just in like fewer words than like it would take more words for me to say my name than Zach says in a consistent sentence, and he's so much more infinitely funny than I am.
I think he might be unmatched in like words to funny ratio of the cast.
I think that is absolutely true.
Pappy plays to that a lot. He has a similar thing of Gord where he's generally pretty quiet, but what he says is almost always very funny. Emily pointed out that something that I agree with is that Pappy says "I'm scared" a lot, and it's really funny given his character.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
And like my thing is that I don't actually know if I don't actually know if Pappy the character is scared or if he's just using that as a defensive tactic, like the character, because I don't think he's actually scared. Because, like, what was his first instinct when they met Goldbeard? It was to shoot him in the fucking shoulder.
I mean, I was gonna say that is very easily justified as a fight reaction, like of fear, but also.
No, but I mean, like, but why? But like, I get once again, I'll repeat, like, why is he scared though? Because like he clearly has the skills to defend himself. I mean,
the man he thought he killed came back from the dead, so that's kind of frightening, I guess.
You make a very good point.
Yeah, no, I really like that Pappy is like this like. I feel like maybe Pappy more than the others has had his age catch up to him as far as like or like visibly affect him like a lot. Where like he's definitely a lot older than he was when he was like a rough and tumble outlaw cowboy.
Like of the characters, he's definitely the actually that's not because Emily's character, I don't remember the name of the character, but Emily's character doesn't necessarily act old. She acts broken.
Right, because she was broken.
You know? No,
so,
right.
You know, that makes sense. But yeah, no, I just like that Zach is very much an old guy in the season. I was scared.
So you just fought the one dude, took his Pokemon, and left.
I wanted to see if there was 10 years ago. That'll be purified. Awesome. I wanted to see if there was like a healing station in here, maybe. No, well, super potion.
I mean, you found a potion.
You could leave the area, heal, and then come back, and then I'm assuming I could fight the next guy. Oh!
Oh. Are they still confused?
You definitely want to fight all 6.
Wait, 7?
How are they 8? That was too many of us. There's a spy among us.
There's only 6. They're just saying 8.
I'm about to say they just keep counting. All right.
Sorry, one moment, guys. I'm just gonna leave for a second.
I'm about to say just walking right by them is very funny.
I could totally imagine like you point in a direction being like, oh my god, look over there, 9, and then they turn around and then you just leave.
The idea of the first 2 guys being so stupid that they just keep counting is very funny, man. All right,
also, they set up Imposter Among Us. That's pretty sus.
I know what to say. They did call it pretty early.
Also, hi Silver Rune.
I said hi to
Silver
Silver
Rune. Message, but it was like half cut off, so I couldn't even like fully read it. But that's my bad. I just can't see it.
Yes, Adrian.
I'm wondering, because like I don't know if you've seen, but there's like products and ads for like either like foldable, really compact, like large water bottle sized, or just like in some cases like attached to the back of to the seat of your pants, like devices that make chairs for you to sit, or stools.
Where are you seeing ads for this?
like ads on like YouTube or whatever, or like sometimes a lot of them are targeted towards older people for like because they have bad joints and getting them sitting down is like an issue if they're like go all the way to the ground.
Do you still live with your mom or no? I don't remember.
I do.
Okay. I was wondering if maybe that had something to do with it, but please keep going.
I don't know if it would detect that, but I don't know.
Well, if you're on the if you're on the same IP address, it would register that you're in the same house and be like, I'll just give it to you too.
I guess.
But anyway, please keep going.
Modern internet is a fucking panopticon. We cannot escape surveillance, especially censorship laws, but whatever.
Oh yeah, my phone's always listening to me. That's true.
My point being, I'm wondering for people who don't have a medical reason to not just sit down, if people that buy those products, like, if in their mind they've tabulated whether it's like, okay, I'm gonna spend this much money to have a portable stool, so I get looked at as less weird than just sitting on the ground. Like, if that money exchange is worth it.
So, number one, I think that that's actually just really cool in general. I think that that would be a great thing to just kind of have like a foldable stool that's kind of built into your pants, so that way you can just kind of fold it out and then whatever, or at least something that like slides along your pant legs, that way you could pull it out like a tripod and then make a stool. But on the other hand, do you actually think you'd be looked at as less weird?
I mean, I think it depends, because like if the chair is like, because like some people have tried to do it where like it's like an attachable thing that you like put on your belt or whatever and it folds down when you sit, and I think that's kind of weird. I think if you have just a really small foldable stool, like some people have, where like they have like a carrying case, looks like a water bottle carrying case,
sure.
And it folds out
I know what you're talking
from that size,
about,
like the size of like a liter water bottle. I think that's probably a little less weird because it's not attached to it all times. You only take it when you need it. I think it might look a little bit weird because, like, well, no one else has one, so you just brought that yourself. And I guess if people think about it really hard, but I don't know. I think in either case, you do face a little bit less stigma at the very minimum than just sitting on the ground.
Please, I
like the ones where it's like a like a walker that also serves as a seating thing. Like it's smaller than like the normal walkers, but it's good because then it's also like a pseudo table or storage that you can take with you.
What do you mean storage?
Like you can, if you have a backpack, you just put it on top of the seat part of the like walker seat or whatever.
If you have a backpack, you put it on top of the walker seat. Sorry, I'm not following.
So it's like a little, you know, like a walker that helps you walk, and imagine it's like a U shaped, and in the middle of the U, there's just like a.
So when you say walker, you mean like the kind that old people use?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about like a walking stick?
No, not a walking stick.
So like the thing that old people use. Okay, keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, so you use it to, like, you know, brace both hands, or it's just like a seat. Like, you turn around, you sit, and it's like a little
I mean, but you just now, is this, once again, sorry, is this a foldable object? Or is it just...
I'm not sure. I think it might have to do with,
because literally all you... Because not that it's a bad idea, but I will point out that literally all you've done is just taken a walker and then welded like a piece of metal so that way it acts as a chair. That's all you've done in this proposition.
Now, obviously, this is also for probably people who also need a walker. But I do like the idea that they're now like, yeah, there's just a seat with it too.
Oh, I don't want a fucking shift tree. Oh, god damn it! Motherfucker! Who in their right fucking mind wants a fucking shift tree? It's garbage. Damn it, I wanted a Breloom so bad.
Let me see here. Honestly, it's just funny because it's one of those things where it's like, I'm surprised I didn't realize that this existed sooner. For the most part, whenever I just think of a walker, you just think of like a normal walker. I don't know. I'm like, is this a new phenomena?
I don't...
Phenomena.
Like, I hate to... Yeah, but that's existed for a long time. I don't want to... By the way, I'm sorry to do this, but I don't... I wish there were more Gen 3 Pokemon Coliseum Monkey's Paw Curls. Oh, I don't... Oh, because it's fucking C-Dot. No! No, but I don't want it... And we can circle back to this, but I don't want to detract from what Adrian said of, like, genuinely, I do think that would be kind of sick. Like, I wish it was more normal to have to like carry around a satchel with you or whatever, and then just have like a palm-sized thing that folds out into
like
a stool.
Yeah. No, yeah. You know what I mean, a lot of people kind of, I mean, I don't know how to say a lot, but like there's a good chunk of people I think do it when they go to like amusement parks and stuff like that.
That's a great idea, actually. Well, because the thing that I was thinking of was that I'm romancing the idea right now of whether or not I want to go to Crater Lake in October, and part of that is that I just want to, like, I don't necessarily want to do.
It's pretty.
No, I know it's pretty, but I want to go during a new moon so that way I could see the full night sky or whatever, which would be lovely. But then it's like, actually, Adrian's thing of just like taking a chair would be kind of sick. Instead of just like
I mean, especially with like if you have like hiking backpacks, and I'm not talking about like.
Sorry.
I'm not talking about like what is it like? Oh no, what's the term for when you go? It's not hiking. It's just called backpacking, I guess. Like not the backpacking bags. It's just like a smaller like backpack that you can use to hike. Like that'll totally fit like a foldable. I think. At least the ones we're talking about, foldable chairs.
Well, because that's kind of where I'm coming from, where it's like in my mind, I think, at least the version of this that I see in my mind. No, Violin, you fucking died, you idiot! God damn it! Why would you do that? All right, I'm gonna try to just catch the C-Dot. Wish me luck. But yeah, so, like, in my mind, the thing that Adrian's suggesting is small enough that I think I would actually just have, like, essentially a man purse and just carry it around with me 24/7. Because that would be kind of sick.
If you want it, yeah, if you need it, yeah, why not?
I do want to mention that there's two types that I've seen. I've seen more of one type than the other. The first type, I think, is probably the worst design, which is, like, a fucking prosthetic seat that, like, attaches it to your hip, and I look at these and, like, that can't be comfortable to sit on.
What the fuck is that? That's some, like, Deus Ex Human Revolution shit. That's terrible.
It doesn't look comfortable to sit on.
No, it doesn't at all.
Right, that's worse than just sitting on the
ground.
You're
still putting a lot of pressure on your fucking legs.
Right. Like, it doesn't look comfortable.
May I recommend blue next? Yes. Okay. Will do.
I'm trying to find the one that looks more like what I was thinking of earlier.
I'm assuming it's going to be a water type.
I would assume, because that was grass, so this was probably psychic, electric, ground, water. Would be my assumption. That is kind of sick, though, that they just give you, like, 6 in a row. Maybe, like, an inflatable block you can bring anywhere and sit on. It's the now not a bad idea. However, I will say the inflatable part does frustrate me because
you're gonna have to blow it up every single time.
Saba, can you help me for a second? Can you look up? Is there a special way where you're supposed to like an inflatable beach ball? They brought one on the last hike to Hag Lake, and I was asked, "Hey Zach, can you blow this up?" And I fucking tried for like an hour and a half, and I couldn't blow it up. And then the person was like, "Oh, well, give it to me for a second." She blew it up in 5 seconds. And I'm like...
I don't know how you're blowing things up, though, okay?
Also,
to let you know whether or not your technique is wrong.
I'm just putting my mouth on the valve and blowing.
Also, here's the canvas foldable
what
ones that you don't attach
Silveroon,
to your belt like a prosthesis.
Stop using with the pronouns right now. Be specific.
These are the ones that I think actually look comfortable and more convenient, and not like your freaky prosthetic.
So the second and fourth one minus like if the legs could be collapsible instead of it just being like a big square. I would love that. Actually, wait.
I think collapsible legs is what the first one is.
Never mind. It does. Oh shit. Hey Adrian, can you send me a link on where to buy that?
I mean, I just googled portable standing canvas stool, so look that up, I guess.
The nozzle you blow into, it has a built-in valve. You have to squeeze it to let air in. Well, then why didn't no one fucking tell me that? I was blowing on it for an hour and a half.
Maybe your family is some... Maybe you're not the only prankster in your family.
How old are you, Frank? That's the question.
What the fuck? Why would I know how to blow up a thing? What the fuck? What's wrong? Okay, listen, you motherfuckers. Why would I know that? Whatever, okay? You guys are really mean.
Poor Zach.
What do you mean, poor Zach?
He'll get there one day.
I'm just saying, I was doing it for like an hour and a half, and if someone else knew how to do it, they would have told me. So I don't think it's uncommon. This guy didn't go to blowing school? No!
Have you considered that maybe you're not the only person in your family that's watching other people suffer?
My family? My family's not in Oregon.
Well, whoever was on with you on that trip then.
I'm about to say, it was just people from the Discord.
Well, there you go. Have you considered that maybe you're not the only person that like watching people suffer?
I mean, to be fair, it did give me something to do for an hour and a half, but...
I like just Zach standing in the distance, looking confused at this beach ball.
I'm not looking confused. I was just like, I don't understand how this works.
Trying to blow and then like moving it away.
You're misrepresenting the situation, and I don't appreciate it. I was not confused by the beach ball. That is a lie.
You're confused why it wasn't blowing up. That's what I said.
Well, okay, you know what? That is actually probably true. So, Verona, you going to bed? It's 10 a.m. Well, actually, I don't know what time it is for you. I don't remember where you are.
Pretty sure Silveroon's in the States.
I thought so.
I also mixed Silveroon up with someone else, but...
Sphero!
Oh my god. Is this it? Is this real? Yes! Alright, the beach boy!
Oh my god! Oh.
Oh, instead of air, you fill up the block with water. That's pretty funny.
But that's even harder to. I just want the thing, man.
That's good.
Let's kill this Goldeen, and then we can get. Dude, I'm so fucking hyped for Walrein. Let's go, dude.
And I would just keep him as a Shriel. I love Shriel.
Stop. Why are you adding stank to it?
Oh no, I love Shriel.
There's no H.
What are you talking about? That's the SP. Shriel.
That's not how that pronounced.
Well, it's not Spiel, is it? No, it's Spiel.
All right, I'm fielding suggestions. What instrument should we name Spiel? Hello, Mikey.
Drum.
I was just about drum.
You could name him Rum instead.
No, because it has to. No, because it has to phonetically sound the same, but you have to spell it weird.
Oh, okay, Spiel.
Do you mind?
Spiel.
I love drum, but I don't know how to.
Like I said, rum, and it's water. It's a liquid, not water. But, you know.
I just said it has to sound like the instrument phonetically. That's why we have theremin and violin.
Well, okay. But how about you just write, you just write out drum and then say the D is silent.
I'm gonna kill you with my mind, I think.
Yeah, but look at Spiel right here.
You should name it Maraca so you can shake this Spiel around whenever you fucking want to.
I like Maraca.
Oh my god, I do
Although
love him.
that would have been perfect for Cacnea. Dude, he's so bouncy. I could try.
He's very orbular.
Orbular. I can try it.
I was looking up instruments that are shaped like balls. So I got Maraca.
I do really like. I mean, we could call him bass drum, and just BASE space DRUM bass drum.
There's the Kashaka, but I don't feel like that fits the vibe.
It's a good name, but I don't like it. It's feel eventually Walrein.
Yeah.
I was just Silvermoon. I was literally just about to say Timpani.
Remember Tippy from Super Paper Mario?
Tippy?
This is Silver, and it's very funny.
Paper Mario, the butterfly, your companion Tippy, the one that tells you how to snitch on guys.
Yeah.
I got really sad thing about Tiptron the other day.
The AI robot version.
Yeah, the Francis programmed robot clone of Tiptron who is identical except for like 4 lines in which they acknowledge that they're forced to confront the fact they're not the real Tippy.
They really did try. They really did try to do something with Super Paper Mario, and then they were just like, "Fuck it, we're just gonna stop trying." Well, that's not true. I guess in Origami King they tried to do some cool stuff, but then it's like the rest of the game is just whatever.
The only thing that I will.
Oh, sorry, Mikey. Are we gonna? And I don't want to be thrown around. Want to enjoy something, Mikey? Give us a second. You're gonna be okay. Yes, we will go over the banter topic, but
I did read it, and I am excited to talk about it.
We will talk. We will talk about it. I just want to
finish.
I just want to figure out. I just want to figure out the name of. I want to figure out the name of Spiel first. What do we? Because tambourine is kind of fun. Timpani you can misspell very easily. How do you guys feel about trombone?
It's fine.
I'm trying to think about different way of spelling it.
I can figure something out.
But that feels like more of like a dog Pokemon, like something.
I'm sorry, I'm just stressed. I could go if it's bringing down the mood. Mikey, you're fine. You're chill, brother. Just hang out. You're okay. You're among friends here. You're fine.
You're among friends and enemies.
Well, to Zach, everyone's an enemy, but
that is true. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm going to consciously lock into Timpani and then figure it out. Actually, hold on.
Let me know when you want to switch over to the other topic, because I am.
We can switch over to the other topic, sure.
Okay.
I just want to comment really quickly. I like the only thing I will comment on Paper Mario after Super Mario is like they had good soundtracks, and that was it after.
That is true.
Anyway, Saba.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Now, it's thoughts on New Game Plus. Mikey is mixed on it because unless it unlocks worthwhile content outside of blow through the game so you can get OP stuff, Mikey doesn't usually bother with it.
New Game Plus is a pretty easy value add. Like, if New Game Plus does increase the difficulty in like a base way, like even just numerically, that at least is more value. Like, if a person does want to go and play it again, but they don't feel like starting from square one, that's totally fine. Because like some New Game Pluses are definitely worth more than others in the sense of like playing through Bayonetta, the game doesn't start until New Game Plus, because your first playthrough, you're unlocking everything, and then New Game Plus, you're actually playing the game that it was designed to be from square one. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess for me, it's story, then how long the narrative will take, and whether or not like you're witnessing the narrative. Because it's like, if I play through a relatively long game where I've witnessed like it's like, you know, all the twists and turns or whatever, I've like witnessed it. I don't know how inclined I would be to just start over again in order to have better weapons.
I'm about to say, I guess I guess that's a good point to bring up, because I guess in that case, New Game Plus is purely a mechanical thing. Because it is extremely rare that New Game Plus will add more narrative content, because like the vast majority of players aren't even going to see the end of your game. You know?
Well, there's that, and then, you know, there's a couple of games that it's like, oh, the only way to get the true ending is if you play again, and that's kind of annoying, right? Because it's
how so?
Like,
can you list an example?
No, I swear there's like one or two. My Zach, you know me and my brain, and like
I know you and your brain, and that's why I'm like, well, what are you talking about?
Well, no, there's like something where it's like you mentioned, like unlocking something, right? So it like
Sure.
It unlocks the true ending of the game or whatever.
Because
so
like the example I can think of is Nier Automata,
condition.
but each replay of the game has new narrative content, right? So that one doesn't really count.
That's fine. I guess the one I'm talking about is if it's like literally right at the end, you have to make like a third choice has appeared or something, because you're like, oh, meta wise, you've lived through this narrative, so you know to make a different choice or whatever, right? But it's like
I think Fire Emblem, what was the one after three? No, the one before Three Houses. It was like Fire Emblem Conquest something, and then Fate, I think. It was like it was like a Pokemon situation where they had like two games, and then later they released a third which had the combined content of both. But then in the third game, you had to do story A, then story B, which unlocked story C. But story C is literally just a like milquetoast version of story A with an extra thing at the end. That's kind of similar to what you're talking about, where it's like, yeah, there is more content, but only at the very end after like 30 hours of gameplay. You know?
Yeah, and that kind of sucks because it's
just
like
poison. You got it.
And I mean, I guess it depends on what exactly it unlocks, but it's just like, if the meta is that like, oh, you just restarted the game and there's like no like linkage between your character knowing it's like a new game or something like that, then I'm like, well, what's the point of, why would I have to play all this? You just made me feel bad that I had to play through everything once, knowing that I will not get the best ending that I could get because I have to play through the entire game once. That sucks.
I mean, because the only thing, so here's another one, and it's the other Nier game, right? The original Nier game. In the original Nier game, that's the re-release. The re-release is Nier Nier Replica or Replicant or whatever. But it's the same game, I think. I think they made a couple changes, but anyway, in the original Nier game, your first playthrough is just normal, and then you learn something at the very end of the game, and then you're like, hey, do the entire game again, and it's literally the same game, except every encounter now has this extra piece of context, which redefines what's actually happening in the scene, which is kind of interesting.
I mean, context is more interesting, right? Because
it's literally one factoid that you learn at the very end. You know, and
you've
it's
been
like
dead this whole time, yeah.
Well, something along those lines, right? Like you've been dead the whole time or whatever, and so it's like, okay, now you're going back through the whole game, and it does recontextualize, but the actual content of the game is exactly the same. And then your third playthrough is actually different. But
I like the different context. I wish maybe there would be like a gameplay difference as well, but it's like, you know, I don't know. It depends on how much they're going to give us. But I guess the only other thing that might be useful that's not exactly narrative, if it's only gameplay, like you've unlocked cool weapons, it would be a nice thing, like where it's like, oh, you play it after like a long time, right? It's like, oh, you come back to this game being like, oh, I really like this game, like let me play it, and it's like, guess what? Bam, you have the rewards that you earned by playing it the first time, but it's been enough time that instead of having to kind of like grind your way back up at the beginning of the game, you're just like, hey, look, you're ahead of the game, and now you can kind of enjoy reliving your experience.
Yes, because like now I'm thinking about it where it's like that was one of the reasons why I didn't finish my playthrough of I think it was Pillars of Eternity was the one that I started, got really far into, and then didn't finish, the like CRPG, because it was like the game was very specifically like there like 50% of the content you're not gonna be able to experience, essentially, because it's a lot of binary choices. And so like long story short, there's 50% of the content that you're not gonna be able to experience, and you'd have to go back and do it again. But that process of getting back to that point is extremely arduous to me. So that is actually kind of interesting, the idea of like, well, what if I'm just like level 50? You know? And it's like, I want to see the content, but I don't want to actually have to put in effort to grind. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, so that's a nice thing. I guess it's, in my eyes, maybe they're making it...
Oh my god, it is... Like, sorry, I haven't been paying attention to their names. It literally is just the color and then...
Yeah. Because it was like Grease 6 or something like that, and I mentioned that.
Go man! Yes, dude! Oh my god, I'm so hyped for Gulpin.
I mean, Mikey, if you're still there, do you ever end up going back to like a game that has like a new game plus after some time, and do you play it with the new game plus? I mean, because like, why not? Why not do it with the new game plus rather than just like
in terms of new game plus content I usually care for, it's like being able to use party members you usually can't get, or getting a super boss exclusive to new game plus. No, yeah, that's like actual content, in which case that's obviously valuable, right? But it, like, I don't know, there definitely is a thing where it's like you can add new game, like straight, like imagine you're playing like let's say a 25-hour RPG, and you learn that it's like, oh, actually, if you do New Game Plus, there's a post boss, like a secret boss, and then that's like the true ending or whatever, right? And it's like, man, do I really want to do the entire 25-hour campaign again just to see that new boss?
Yeah,
that would be
like
frustrating.
The boss is at the end too, as well. But like that's kind of sucky, right? Because then they're like, oh well, you know, it's just like a. It's not even like you're forced to play it all.
It's like you gotta know the content, dude. You gotta know what it is. It's like, oh, the best boss fight in the game is in New Game Plus, but literally nothing else changes. Yeah, I would definitely be annoyed by that. That's fair. I think New Game Plus is interesting in the sense of it's just like it's just a, you know, it's just a design element like anything else. Like it's like how you can make a platformer, but then the jumping is bad, right? It's like that. If you design something bad, it's going to be bad.
Yeah, I just don't like the people who make the game being like, oh, the true way to play the game is to play the New Game Plus. It's like, I'm sorry, why would I drag myself to play like a worse initial version that, I don't know, takes X amount of time just to play what you consider the true version of the game?
Ooh, question. When have you heard that?
Once I have heard it. When and where?
But about what? Like Dark Souls? You know, like I feel like
games do you require this?
Yeah,
because I'm gonna go searching because I swear I remember hearing it from somewhere. But
okay, just double check on that real quick because I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying like the only type of person I can think of in my mind who would say that is the type of like psychotic motherfucker who's like, yeah, I have to play Devil May Cry on like ultra. No. Oh.
I can't believe it.
I will say that I don't play a lot of games, period. So the only thing I can think of that comes close to what you're describing of like New Game Plus, which is not New Game Plus, it's which one is it? It's the Dragon Quest 11 where there's like 17 fake endings and you have to keep barreling through each one to get to the actual ending.
In 11?
Yes.
Are you talking about after you fucking blow up the tree or the tree gets destroyed and the world's like ended?
Well, there's like there's like 4 or 5 endings. Like you get the.
I'm about to say there's
like...
definitely more endings, but then it's kind of just a long campaign, isn't it? It's set like
right.
it definitely rolls credits, but that's not. Oh, and that's what you said. You said it's not really New Game Plus.
Yeah,
got it. Okay.
Like I said, it's not New Game Plus. You have to barrel through like 4 or 5 fake endings to get to the actual ending. It's like,
sorry,
come on, man,
you fucking threw me for a loop because for a second I beat Dragon's Quest 11 and I thought you were telling me that no, there's actually
really,
like
though?
yeah. I was about to say, dude, that game was like 60 hours. Holy shit, you scared me to death.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, why the fuck does that game roll credits like 7 times just for you to be like, oh, but wait, what if you did this thing? And then you keep playing. It's like, come on, man, I don't want to.
Well, it is really weird because you're right. The narratively, they always present it as a binary choice where it's like, well, your character chose this. But what if they chose that? And then the story keeps going. And it's like, eventually when you get to the true ending, or like the real ending or whatever, it's when the whatever character made the correct choice however many times in a row. And it's like, okay, why are you showing me a branching, like, timeline? Like, why? Why not just show me the narrative? You know?
It's almost like I guess one of the things like is like maybe they just want to show you the credits a lot of times so you really know who made the game.
No,
like I don't.
Well, because the first time they do it, it's actually
agenda, you know.
The first time they do it, it's actually a relatively effective fake out because the first time they do it is after like the super boss kills everybody, you know,
right.
and like that's effective. That's like cool. But then like I think the second time is like after the fucking sun explodes or there's something with a star, and then the third time there's like it's like literally just a character says I win and then it rolls credits or like a joke. I don't remember. It's something along those lines. It's been a couple of years since I beat Dragon's Quest 11, but yeah, I'm kind of picking up what you're putting down where it's like that's a little too much.
It annoys me. It's like, why? Anyway, I didn't get to the true ending. I got through like 2 of the fake endings. Like, all right, I'm done. That's the real ending for all I care.
Wait, sorry, hold on. Are you telling me I can literally just grind out these motherfuckers until I have my party, like, fully friended out? Wait, are you telling me that because Grant misses this weekend, we can actually just spend the entire stream grinding out on these fucking Power Rangers? That way when Grant comes back, he hasn't actually missed any story content?
Oh my god.
That's kind of sick with it. We could just keep yapping?
Okay, so after a little bit of research, I'm kind of right, but I think the context of what, like, most of how I'm looking this up does make it a little bit different from what I had perceived in my mind. So they're like, so this brought up games like Nier and like you said, Bloodborne and stuff like that, but it's not in the same way I was thinking of where it's like explicitly New Game Plus is the way to play it. Like Nier and like Bloodborne and stuff like that, New Game Plus provides like actually a lot of more content.
Does it?
So Well, for like Nier Automata, like
Nier Automata, definitely.
Like,
that's because it's not really. It's what we were just talking about with Dragon's Quest 11, right? Where it's like it's not. It's essentially just a super long campaign. It just rolls credits.
Yeah, and I think that's the other thing, because it's like in my eyes, I was thinking of like games that explicitly state, "Oh, look, you finished the game. This is New Game Plus," right? Whereas like Nier Automata doesn't do that, but like I think technically, like on a technicality, I guess you could count it as New Game Plus.
I wouldn't. Based on like what Mikey is saying, I don't think that would count as New Game Plus. Yeah, that's just more game, right?
Yeah. So I'm trying to see, because it's like I'm thinking about, like you said, oh my god, cat stop fighting. About like ones that actually say like New Game Plus, you know.
I think you might not be able to rematch after catching all the shadow Pokemon, but you might still be able to. There's a bit of a difficulty spike here. If it doesn't work, you can grind Mount Battle. All right, we'll figure it out. Because I forgot what you were looking up. But the thing that I can think of, or like the closest thing I can think of, would be like people who say like Dark Souls shouldn't have an easy mode, because like the point of the game is that it's hard, and it's like, sure, but you can just like not play on. You could just not play on easy.
Like there are some people that like the easy mode is still hard, you know.
Well, I mean, like, because that's my argument when it like I don't know. I love the FromSoft franchise in general, like just all of the FromSoft game. Well, minus 2 of them, I think. But I say FromSoft, I mean Soulsborne. But anyway, the idea of being like, no, you're not good at, like, because because that's just another variant of just exclusionism, right? Where it's like, no, you're not good enough to play this game, so you don't deserve to like enjoy it. I mean, like, I don't know, it's difficult, right? Because it's like my dad successfully beat Demon Souls, which is laughably easy compared to like the modern games, but it's still a tough game, right? Like, compared to whatever, it's still a tough game. And so I was genuinely proud of my dad for putting in that level of effort. However, at the same time, if there was an easy mode, like if he could have set the game to easy instead and just experienced the game without having to spend 8 months trying to beat it, I don't know. That's not really as worth it, I guess. Or at least in my mind.
This is actually saying that Resident Evil 2 Remake is one of I've not played that, so I could
Resident Evil 2 Remake does well. I don't know. Maybe there's stuff in
second run.
Yeah. So Saba, that's what I was just about to say. So I don't know if there's a New Game Plus thing, but there's 2 different storylines where you play as one character versus the other.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So not the same, sadly.
But it's and that's like new content in order for you to like fully get the story.
Correct. You get the other half of another character's perspective.
Okay, well then luckily, at least from what this is like telling me.
And actually, hold on.
There hasn't been anything where they gotta do it.
Well, hold on.
What?
I don't know. I think do you get to choose? If anybody remembers in the chat, you can let me know. Do you have to do campaign A in order to access campaign B, or can you just pick A or B and then just do the other one after? Because if you have to do campaign A and then you get B, I think that's technically New Game Plus, because you're going through the same areas again. That might count.
If anyone knows, yeah, I don't know. You'd have to let me know if that's the case.
If anyone knows, call Saba a dork-ass motherfucker.
Zach already does that, so you don't have to do that.
That's true, I do. I started calling people in real life dork-ass motherfucker, and they laugh. And I'm like, no, it's not.
Anyway, I think I've exhausted that. I'm gonna get rid of that. Thank you.
No! So I need to...
Yes! No!
So Spheal is in reverse mode, so I'm just gonna do a call. Theramyn's accuracy rose. Spheal gets a big chunk of his emotions back. And then I'm gonna capture this Gulpin, and we're gonna name him, like, Cello or something.
Cello.
Cello's pretty good.
CHELLO? Cello?
Does super Luigi
Jello?
Galaxy count as New Game Plus? That's a great question, actually. I don't...
No.
Does it? I don't know. So Super Luigi Galaxy is after you beat Super Mario Galaxy 1 and you get to do the game again as Luigi, but it's literally the same game. You're just playing as Luigi.
Like, the mechanics are just a tiny bit
Luigi
different. Just, yeah, you
No,
just,
that's-
like, because Luigi's a little bit
New Game-
different, but that's about it.
That's New Game Plus, because I think the only thing that's different is that you have a slightly lower top speed, but a slightly higher jump height, I think, is the only difference.
You also have less friction.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Is it like, what is? I don't know. They don't call it.
I think that's New Game Plus.
Either,
Yeah.
I think the thing for like regular Mario Galaxy, but it just like the green. Remember, or am I thinking about the correct thing?
That's
here?
post
Where
game. You're thinking
like,
you're thinking of the green
Okay.
stars at the end. That's post game because you beat the game and then
there's
a
the-
bunch of new shit gets unlocked. It's
Yeah,
not do the game
say-
again.
If I'm
Or
not
it's
mistaken,
basically-
if I'm not mistaken for
Yes.
Luigi mode, you still find Luigi out in the world, so there's just a second Luigi now.
That is true. Correct.
Which they don't
'Cause
really
what is it? The
explain.
in Mario Galaxy 2, wasn't there a thing where it's like they literally just placed another star on basically every level again?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So that feels a little more new game rather than the green stars. I think in the first game were like very specific and not like everything. You also had, what is it, like the Trickster Comet or whatever?
That's
So,
bonus content though. That's like
Yeah,
that's like a
that is
different
bonus
thing.
content. I will agree with that.
I'm about to
yeah.
say we're starting to conflate post game with New Game Plus. They're very similar, but one of them requires you to literally start the game
I
over
think-
again.
What is it? Galaxy 1 is post-game content. Well, versus I think you could argue Galaxy 2 because I think it's literally every level they've added another star. But it's not New Game Plus per se because all you're doing, you are going through like the entirety of the game again, but there is no more narrative beats. Like technically you're over it. Like you finished that.
Stood. We are making the round team.
The round team.
The round team. I should save. Now that I can save wherever the fuck I want, I should save. I'm trying to think. Because it's like... New Game Plus is genuinely like a fascinating... It's kind of like how you can design a level, have the player go to the end of it, and then have them go back. But if you have them go back in a different way, like if it's slightly different, it feels like new content, but you're reusing content. Actually,
You know what'd be cool? Having New Game Plus have the game going backwards.
okay, I'm trying to pick up what you're putting down. Narratively, you go back.
Yeah, it's like there's I don't know, there's like Hitchcocky and like you reverse like it's like there's a narrative purpose to going reverse, but essentially you are starting from the end and going back.
So okay, so like let me pitch you something, right? Imagine the whole point is that you're the hero who needs to defeat the supervillain, right? So you defeat the ultimate bad guy, but then you have to go back to all the temples where you took like the ancient power and put it back.
Yeah,
You can kind of do something like that,
'cause it's
right?
a little bit new, but you're going like backwards in like the locations and stuff like until you reach the beginning.
Right.
Yeah. That could be kind of cool.
You can kind of do that.
of.
I posted something in on air, but it can wait till New Game Plus discussion. Well, I mean, I'll check it out. Oh no, that's the sorry, that was my announcement. God damn it.
Saba talking about going backwards through game reminded me of that time they proposed. I don't remember what the conversation resulting from it was, but I definitely talked about this before on stream. The idea of like platformer, like Metroidvania style thing where like you have a bunch of like unlocks that offer mobility and like ways to get around. Except the premise is you start with all of them, and after you beat the bad guy for the evil thing, you have to go through all the levels and then like place them back for the next hero or whatever. And as you go through, you have less and less tools, and it becomes harder and harder to platform.
You did talk about this, didn't you?
I did talk about this concept. Yes.
What was it? Was this a concept or was this a game?
This was a concept for a game.
You should definitely like write that down because that's a good because now that you're mentioning it, it's like no, that's a good idea.
I think we talked about it, and I feel like you ended up saying like that. So the idea is interesting, but I wonder for X or Y reason. I don't remember what it was.
We would have to go back.
But yeah, no,
not back here. Back at
Hexagon Brothers.
The second door, like the one that had the super potion, or the other one. Sorry, please continue. You could also ditch C-Dot really soon if you want. Probably will. It depends on what my electric and ground types are going to be. I want my ground type to be Trapinch so bad, dude. You mean this door still around? Also, is there more stuff out here? Door on the right. Okay, well, give me a second. I'm trying to see if there's items or something. No. Okay. These guys are just standing there arguing. It's really funny. Ow! You motherfucker! Oh, that's really good, man. All right, well, now we know. Because I don't know. I'm trying to, like, I would definitely have to go back and listen to my own argument from before, because, like, just thinking about it now, it's like, no, that'd be kind of sick. Well, actually, you know what? I'm thinking about it now. There could be something, there could be, like anti-gratification, in a way, where it's like, instead of making progress, you're making anti-progress, which some people might not vibe with. But then again, that's their problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Are we good with New Game Plus? Anyone have anything they want to say about New Game Plus? Everybody in chat good with the New Game Plus discussion? Can I have a raise of hands?
Decision.
Can I have a raise of hands? Yes, no, YN. Mikey says, "Yeah, I'm good." Okay, I'm glad. No, I think you're evil, aren't you? Wasn't that like the whole thing?
No, that's you.
We got an 07. Golden Wise is probably doing their own thing. I'm gonna assume Golden Wise also says good. All right, cool. All right, this this meeting has adjourned. Everybody can go home.
Okay.
Dismissed. Adrian's just gone.
He's just
not really a banter topic, which is why I'm posting it here. But I've been watching black and white anime, and it's now at Ash's Unova Gym. What's funny is that because at this point Black and White 2 was released, they replaced Drayden with Roxy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. The way they smudged over the badge case to compensate. But this is hilarious. I wanted to share it with y'all. Wait, are you saying that in this picture, the 8th gym badge... Are you saying that they smudged over it, or that it literally... Like, it looks like it's just empty. Like, is Ash supposed to have all 8 badges there? Below. I'm going to attempt starting my day, but I'm just going to leave this follow here. All right, well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. They smudged over where the legend badge would have been. So are you saying that at this point in the show, Ash did have all 8 badges, but then in this shot they just smudged over it? In which case, that is weird. I don't know why that would matter.
Well, because, I mean, I don't even know, in context of, like, all our other, even, like, video games, each of them has, like, a very clear outline in, like, the case that clearly this badge is supposed to fit into,
fuck.
X5.
All right, yeah, I'll definitely catch this.
But these are definitely just rectangular smudges.
No, he's at the 8th gym in this episode. So in that case, how is that smudged? What smudged are you talking about? Because the legend badge is the last one, isn't it? So doesn't he not have the legend badge? I guess I'm misunderstanding what you're saying here. Because I thought the legend badge was the last one, the one with the dragon. I could try a mud slap. Mud slap, baby. Oh, I thought he was evil. Cross your fingers. Oh, that was super effective. That's disgusting. The last gem in Black and White is the Dragon Gem, which was the Legend Badge, but they replaced that gem with the Poison Gem from Black and White 2 instead. Got it. Okay. So, in the show, it's just the rocker chick from Black and White 2. Got it. Understood. Thank you. Sorry. I felt like I was being dragged through like a fucking logic prison. I didn't know what we were talking about. Yeah. It's hard to explain when someone hasn't watched the show. Yeah, I pick it up on that. Hey, Adrian.
What's up?
I just wanted to say hey. We don't talk that much.
Yeah.
and Adrian's like, I want to keep it that way.
Business partners. I shake my hand.
Are we business partners?
Yeah, I mean, I don't love our current agreement, which is 99.
You get nothing, and then I get nothing because it never pays out. By the way, Saba, I don't know if you saw, they updated the terms of service where now the money you earn from streaming, because you're not allowed to get a payout until it's at minimum $100, so you get it every like 2 weeks or whatever. I never get my money. But what they said is, like, actually, if you have money sitting on your account that's waiting to be paid out, you can use it for subs and tips and bits for other people. And I'm like, that's actually kind of sick.
That is nice.
Like, you know what? This is a good question. Hey, Adrian, can you pontificate on your thoughts about fossil fuels?
So, fossil fuels?
Yes.
Fossil fuels.
So I think that fossil fuels exist.
Okay.
That's controversial.
I think. Do they? I don't. I think I'm like 63% sure they exist.
Can I ask you a tangential question?
What?
Can I ask you questions?
Is there... I feel like bad things have catchier names than good things on average. Does that make sense?
I feel like bad things happen to good people. Anyway,
well, I mean, that's just life. But like, do you understand what I'm getting at with that? Where it's like, because I'm trying to it's a thought that's been ruminating for a while, which is like, there's something about like the type of person that does bad things that is really good at making something feel cathartic. Because fossil fuels sounds great, like just like phonetically, like vocally coming out my tongue. Fossil fuels has the alliteration; it's great. Whereas like green energy is like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, but if you use solar, then you can go solar flare and then blind someone with your bald ass head.
Why do you need to use solar for that?
Because I mean, it's not called wind flare; it's solar flare.
Okay. I'm not gonna get any feedback on my thing. Okay, that's fine.
Well, it's because I'm trying to think of like, because that's one example. I'm trying to think of other examples. Like, I don't know. I don't think cancer is more catchy than like panacea.
Well, no, so like, to give you another one, genuinely, I think the fact that crazy people have an ephemeral concept that they so firmly believe in that it's a word that everyone knows but no one knows the definition of, i.e. woke, but yet people who aren't crazy don't have a word for the other thing, like a commonly used word for the other thing besides crazy. It's like, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like I guess what I mean to say is that I think the most talented marketing people in the world are all evil. Like, does that make sense?
Well, the problem is that there's a lot of different reasons and like causes for people that are crazy and would use the word woke, that it's not very apt to put them under a unified one single blanket word other than like describing their political agenda, which is kind of mouthy
like
and long
MAGA.
as it is.
Yeah,
woke encompasses many things.
But like the fact that like, because woke as a concept, I think people understand. Like when you say something is woke, there's like something that people are like, no, I kind of get what you mean there. But it's like, it's crazy that there's not
phenomenon.
It's crazy that there's not like a reverse term. You know what I mean? Where it's like, you're just doing this because you're a cruel, selfish piece of shit. There's no word for that. There's no like catchy new word.
Right.
You know?
Like you said, the closest thing is MAGA, but that's not all of them.
But that's not all of them, right? Like there are definitely greedy, selfish pieces of shit that are not MAGA. You know what I mean? And so it's like, it doesn't fit.
I think this is where it's just cultural zeitgeist, whether or not they made a word now.
No, but Saba, that's my point. Yeah. I think that the quote unquote bad guys are really good at making catchy vocabulary.
Well, I was gonna say, I actually, now that you bring it up, it does remind me that there's like a couple of channels that I watch that like break down linguistics in the form of YouTube shorts. And one of them is that a lot of the current like popular culture words come from these like right-wing incel 4chan groups, because those groups demonstrate a need to display like social inness and withitness. And so they develop and create these words to be like, hey, here's this new catchy word for our in-group only. And then as people learn and demonstrate, like, hey, I'm in the group too, I'm in the group too, it'll disseminate eventually as people start using those words outside the group. And then other people will start using those words ironically as a joke, and then it just spreads throughout like a fucking virus through the water. And because of that specific in-group's need, the 4chan like incel in-groups need to like develop this like secret code words and keep updating and be like, hey, well, that word's not like cool or secret anymore, now it's a new one. That's where a lot of the new like popular like incel, chud, chad, like woke, all of those words come from. Is I think
it's just a history of it's a history of like cyclically doing this that leads to like
more
good
of
practice
these words coming from
I could kind of see that.
Okay, specifically from this like 4chan like dark corner of the worlds, their social groups need to be like, I need to prove that I'm part of this exclusive club of like the pinnacle of our philosophy, that a lot of other groups don't have that elitism baked in, where like, well, I don't care that it, like, I use Tumblr. I not only don't care, but don't want to be considered a Tumblr elite secret, like top, like
that is very true.
You know? But these guys do, and that's why they're like very intensely used and very commonly spread code words that codify these specific concepts come from.
Well, first off, you said you saw this in a video that was talking about linguistics.
I saw it in a couple of different videos from the same guy spreading out his idea and like concept through a couple of videos.
If you'd be so kind, I do find that deeply fascinating.
I was like, and I will say that
if you could perhaps find it and perhaps send it to me.
I will say that these 4chan groups aren't the only ones, but
no, of course, but it's like, but that's like an example. But it's like everything's written, so you can very easily point to like a history of this happening.
Right. I don't know if I should subscribe. Yeah, but I think he just something recommended, but I'm trying to find him for you.
Okay, I appreciate that. Silverune says, but green energy makes me sound like a wizard betting mana pools and the live stream. I'm not disagreeing with that. I don't disagree with that on principle, but my thing is that, like, I don't know, I don't know. I've complained a lot about the idea of, like, I think apathy is one of the really big problems that we have as a society, because it's like, it is easier to destroy something than to build something. And if the majority of people are apathetic, they're just gonna let people destroy stuff, because why would they care? right? Whereas like if the majority of you have to have like a super majority of people caring about stuff in order to actually consistently build versus consistently destroy. And that's just kind of like pseudo philosophy nonsense or whatever. But like the fact that like green energy is a term that people like know, sure, but like people aren't like it's not, and these are not like equivalent, right? Because it's like it was green energy and fossil fuels was kind of what I was talking about in that comparison. But like I don't know, maybe it's literally just the fact that I like alliteration more. I don't know. Like would I like it more if it was like green grenergy? I don't think so, because I think that's stupid.
Green
but
grenergy.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something. Green garden grenergy. I don't know. The woke Saba agenda trying to stop the Obo from being evil. I think you got those backwards a little bit, but we're not going to get into that. I was about to say,
on my end, it would have been the woke agenda would be me accepting Zach for his evilness because people are different and I shouldn't be judging other people. But that's nonsense. And Zach's evilness needs to be stopped.
Why does this guy look like that?
I found the video where he talked about the bulk of the stuff that I mentioned.
Okay. I will check it out later. Thank you very kindly. I appreciate that. Hold on, we gotta rename this guy. What did we say for Sfeel?
Oh no. What is it? That's a good question.
Let me scroll up. Someone said it. Silveroon suggested timpani. Oh, I said trombone fits fucking Swalot. Although that means 50% of our final team would have the the letter T as the beginning of their name. Yes. All right. How do I do lower? There we go. How you like that? You should use Golden's Tambo idea too. No. Silver, you misunderstand. I like Tambo. Tambo is good, but the problem is that it needs to phonetically be T for testosterone. Give it to the female Espeon. I'm good. But Silveroon, you're missing the point. It has to phonetically be the same as what the instrument is called. So you can't just call it Tambo because no one just calls them Tambo. And tambourine is not as catchy. Like I love Tambo. I think Tambo is great, but that's not like the gimmick we're going for. Right?
You could say tambourine without the O in the middle.
Tambourine. Yeah, that's why Golden had Reen in parentheses.
Tambor?
I get that.
T-A, how do you spell? Okay, I need to first know how to spell timbre to know how to mess with it.
How do I back?
You could totally mess with this. So tambourine. You could also say instead of R, hold on. You could also just do it like this once I get to on air. I don't know if you can fit this though. Tambo. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even add the H, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Well, then we're just spelling tambourine with two E's. We want that? I can do that. And then we will just say Tambo.
Because it's also if you want to include an H, you could also put it at the top.
Tom, but like it's Tom Kench from League of Legends. I'm okay with this. I think this is fine, right? Because it's normally R-I-N-E, right?
Why do you still have the O in the middle?
Tambourine.
Because well, first off, because we're just gonna say Tambo. Like that's just gonna be we're just gonna say Tambo.
Okay.
It's a what's that thing where it's like the two words where one of them sounds spiky, one of them sounds round?
Crunchy and chewy?
It's Kiki and Goga or something, or Booba.
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 I can imagine why Booba sounds round. But yeah, so like Tambo sounds round, and this is a Spheal, the roundest Pokemon. I'm okay with this, I think. Alright, Tambo. So we got Theramyn, Tambo, Violin, which I don't know if we're even going to be keeping Violin in the long run. Oh, I gotta do Teddy Ursa, too. Pokemon may open the door to its heart. Alright. Oh. What are we calling Teddy Ursa?
Is there maybe cello? Something cello?
I have an idea. And you guys can tell. I mean, it's spelled wrong in the sense of, like, it's gonna have an extra letter, but we'll see. I like how they get a ribbon. Alright. Tell me how you feel about this.
Ban him.
No.
Banjo-Kazooie.
That's pretty good, actually.
It's Banjo.
That's just a Phoenix Wright name.
Right?
Yeah.
Also, this is a different guy, but he made an entire high school speech in Gen Alpha slang, and it's really funny. With the enunciation of, like, a complete nerd, but in Gen Alpha slang.
Oh, Silverune, if you're still here, by the way, can you confirm or deny to me whether or not I will be getting Metagross at some point?
Can you confirm or deny to me whether or not I will be getting a double cheeseburger today?
I deny you your double cheeseburger.
You need to first shake me, and then the answer I'll get is maybe.
Forsake you?
No, shake like it's an what is it? Magic 8 Ball, and I'll say maybe.
Like I'm forsaking you to die, but I'm also shaking you while I do it.
You could, or like there's just like a certain button, and like what is it? The dice that you roll. I just like it, like you press like R or something, and I like roll out of my chair. And then
Can you confirm or deny that the ice cream machine is working today?
I really don't understand.
Sir, this is a post
McDonald's.
Office.
The McDonald's McFlurry machine. I keep on hearing people being like, people are constantly saying it's out.
Do you want to actually know what it is? I mean, do you first? Okay, real quick.
Is it because it's gross?
Yes.
Right? Is that what it was?
Well,
because they don't clean it.
So you need a specialized technician in order to be able to properly disassemble and reassemble the machine, because it is actually quite complicated. So you're supposed to disassemble and reassemble. Well, you're supposed to disassemble, clean, and reassemble it every week, because that's like health standards. However, they definitely don't get people out there every week to like reassemble it for them, because taking it apart is easy. Putting it back together is what's hard. And so it's like, my understanding is that health code is like you can only miss one cleaning. So like that's why it's like more often than not broken, quote unquote, because it's like there's essentially a 2-week period of time where it's like, okay, it's clean enough for us to actually use without a health code violation, and then it's like, well, we have 2 months until the guy can come back out.
Man, that's a stupid system.
Yeah, it's fast food for you. Oh!
They're just chilling. What do you want from them?
It's like very happy.
I love Flygon so much. I can't wait for Mega Flygon in a couple months. I can't wait for Flygon to look like dog shit.
We all
What the
know
fuck?
they will disappoint us in the end.
I'm sorry. Can we go back to that real quick? Also, you're brown. You're not brown type. You're just brown colored. Your Pokemon.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, don't judge him.
No, brown type.
I don't want fucking Claydol. No.
Thoughts on? Because I don't think we talked about this with like our chat buddies. What is it, Dragonite? What is it, the Mega Evolution? Because I think we chatted about that with like you and Jesse and like I, right?
Yeah. I think the Dragonite Mega Evolution looks bad.
Yeah, thoughts to the chat buddies. We are not that happy with it. Zach, I think from what Zach was saying is like he could see where the ideas came from, but at the same time, there's way more better ideas they could have done.
Because what they should have done, because like so what I says to Saba was like Dratini, Dragonair, excellent evolution, because you can see the lines, it gets a little bit more complex, but the design is still very good. And then Dragonair to Dragonite, they just made a new Pokemon, and they just decided that it was the evolution. Now, because that was the first generation, it has been grandfathered into acceptance, which is fine. Now, with the Mega Evolution, they're like, oh, well, what if Dragonite actually looked more like Dragonair? So they give it, like, the bigger wings, and they give it, like, the orb on the tail and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, I see what you're going for, but all the other Mega Evolutions are just whatever the design of the Pokemon is, but more. Right? Like, think of, like, Mega Ampharos and Mega Altaria and so on and so forth. It's just whatever the Pokemon is, but more. So the idea of, like, it literally just looks like Dragonite, but you stapled some extra bits to it is not good. I don't think it's good. And Dragonite is friend-shaped, so I love it. And once again, I don't disagree with that. Like, because, once again, I believe...
But in context of the previous evolutions, it just doesn't make sense, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like, let's be... Yes, go Adrian.
I was just gonna say that you said that most of the Mega designs are the baseline but more, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not a Mega Salamence fan because it doesn't look good.
No, that's you're super valid for that, because it's just like, hey, I'm just like a weird fighter jet, kinda, not really.
like they removed his arms. He's not more dragony. He's now a moon, and like his arms still there. They're tucked into his like weird little shell thing, which kind of goes around. Which he's supposed to not be Shelgon anymore, but they made him more Shelgon by removing his arms.
Holy shit! I have to hop off for now, but there's 5 Shadow Pokemon available inside, and the boss is around level 20. Jesus fuck. Okay. Man, they really do just give you a bunch of Shadow Pokemon, thank God. It's kind of sick. Anyway, sorry, Adrian.
No, that's it.
I'm trying to think. Actually, you know what? We could do that. We're playing Pokemon anyway. Can someone look up like a list of all the Mega Evolutions, and we can give each one thumbs up, thumbs down? Like, is this a good design? Is this a bad design?
Mega Evolution tier list.
Do you want to? We can.
Oh, we could.
If you want to go to tierlist.com and find one. But we can't see Adrian or Saba's thumbs. You could hear them say thumbs up, thumbs down. That works too.
No, I think I'll just silently move my thumb up or down whenever we look at them.
And I'll psychically know what you said. Or what you say. Not really the same. You. Mikey, work with me here. Nuh-uh. Alright, whatever. I went to bed way too late last night. I went to bed at 3 a.m. and I woke up at 7:30.
I went to bed on time and I woke up way too early. I went to bed at 12 and I got up at like 6 or 5.
That's pretty... Well, why'd you wake up... What the fuck? Why'd you wake up at 5? Let's split the difference and say 5:30, but like, why? You don't... Because like I wake up at 5:30, but that's because I start work at 7.
Listen, I don't know why I woke up at like 5:30. I just did.
Sometimes it just happens.
It just happens, you know.
Hey, real quick. Where do I buy more Pokeballs? Is that a thing I can do?
Can you not buy them at the store?
I was just at the store. It's all healing items.
I don't know. Okay. Gales of Darkness Pokeballs.
I like that. In a Pokemon game, we have to figure out where to get Pokeballs.
Yeah, well, because I remember the last time we had to talk to, like, the guy who was at, like, the derelict train to buy them. There. While Adrian's doing that, I'm gonna see if I can find a Mega Evolution tier list and then just send it.
It says Agate Village Pokemart.
Agate Village Pokemart, got it, okay.
There's an email you receive when they become available.
Oh. Well, I'll check just for posterity, but in that case, that means that I probably am gonna miss.
To continue?
Tier. Create a Mega Pokemon tier list. No. I don't want the community ranking. I want to just make it. Go to template. There you go. All right. Here you are. So if someone wants to run this, and then we can just have a discussion on it.
Let me see if I can get to it. Ugh, I'm thoroughly distracted right now.
You could just kill your cat.
How dare you? I could
Why?
also just kill you.
No, you can't. You're too weak.
Yeah, right. So it says this arrow I shot at you.
Sweet, shut that. That's not even a funny joke.
It'll reach you in about 2 business days, Zach, but it's a pretty powerful arrow.
Yay! Pokeballs. And then the sense.
The thing is, it's going to be very disappointing when I forget half of these guys' names, and it's definitely not going to be helpful.
You could
when Zach, like,
you could live stream so Adrian can help.
I can't do that. Hold on. Okay.
I got the Pokeballs. We're good to go.
Okay, first of all, Obama Snow.
Obama
That's
Snow.
true. Oh, it's fucking red.
I don't know. I
That's
don't know
cool.
about S tier. Definitely A though. It's not like one of the
A+.
best designs ever, but it's pretty good. But once again,
Put it in A+,
it's the thing that I'm about to say. Definitely put it in A.
I think it's solid, yeah.
But it's what I said, where it's like it's literally just the regular design but more, and I think that's what it's supposed to be. I think that's cool.
Absol, I think, looks sick as hell.
Absol definitely just looks more emo, so I would say A.
Hang on. Why does tier list not have B?
What?
This is an interesting question.
A plus A, C, D, E, F. E, but not B tier.
You could change it real
just get rid
quick.
of E, right? Let me say B.
Who actual hell puts E on the tier list but not B? Like,
also, wait, hold on.
then
Sorry.
also
There's an A and then an A plus.
No, I
that's what I'm
mind
saying.
A and A plus. I don't mind A and A plus.
A and A plus is fine. In which case, I would put Obama Snow in Mega
A+.
Obama Snow in A plus, and then Mega Absol in A.
Yeah.
Really? I like Mega Absol more than Obama.
I know why you do, but you can't fuck the animal, Saba.
That's ew, Zach. What are you talking about? I just think it's cool the addition of the wings and stuff.
I think
you definitely don't have a preference for emo characters.
I think Twilight Sparkle belongs in A tier, like Zach thinks.
Jesse, now that you're here, feel free to give a ranking.
Oh
for,
shit, Jesse is here. Wait, hold on. I gotta turn on Jesse's on-screen element. Fuck, where even are you? God damn it.
Where am I?
Where is he?
Jesse reactive image, turn on. Oh my
One
god,
day
he's enormous!
One day I will make Jesse's. I believe he's is he a Sableye? Isn't that his government-assigned Pokemon?
Did we do that?
Was it Sableye? I don't remember.
I think it was Sableye.
I think Sab was lying.
Why would I be lying to you, Zach?
I know we did it. I just don't remember what the result was.
Anyway, what's the next Mega?
Okay, so you guys said, well, and I need to ask Jesse, okay?
What?
Jesse, so Mega Obama Snow.
Obama Snow?
They said A+, okay, whatever, that's fine. Where do you think Mega... It's Absol, right?
Yeah.
I feel like in the span of 2 seconds, I almost forgot the name. Do you think it's an A, Jesse, or A+ as well? Mega Obama Snow looks like chewed up homework.
That is true.
Oh my god, that is really funny.
But it's a good design,
A+.
Okay,
All
so
right,
lower A+.
So unfortunately, you were outvoted. My vote my vote counts for 1.5 and Jesse's counts for 0.5.
Well, luckily for you, we can put him above. Okay, Absol, Obama Snow. Okay, our pterodactyl friend.
That's Mega. That's Mega.
He just looks like he's got some stones on his like chin and stuff.
Can you stream at any high resolution? Where are the pixels?
This is a good question.
Zoom in.
Let me see.
So to be fair, the reason for that is that Saba's streaming in fucking 4K because she has a 4K monitor.
It won't let me go any higher.
720.
It won't let me. Yeah, it's just 7. It won't let me go higher because that's nitro.
Yeah, no shit.
Wait. You know what I could do? Sorry, this is something I can't do.
You can right click on your desktop you can right click on your desktop and change your native resolution to 720.
Is this better?
Yeah,
Okay, that's better. Yeah.
Okay.
I should watch your
Aerodactyl.
stream while we're doing this.
Aerodactyl, huh?
I don't like Aerodactyl's design.
It's not higher than A.
I would say B.
It's like a B.
Yeah.
Because it's not bad, but it's definitely not good.
Okay, Mega
Aggron. I mean, but the problem with Mega Aggron is that I think regular Aggron is already cool enough. You know?
I'm looking, and it is more of the design, so it does fulfill the description.
Can we say high? How do people feel about high B?
I was gonna say A or B, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I could also agree with B here.
Okay.
Alakazam. I mean, he's just a sicker older guy.
I like Alakazam. Definitely A+ for me personally. Just because it's like, once again, it's like that straight up looks like it should be the 4th evolution in the line.
I was gonna say A or A+.
I love Mega Altaria. Mega Altaria is so good. Same thing with Mega Ampharos. To me, both of those are either S or A+.
I like more Cloud, so I could say S for more Cloud.
I don't like the fucking stupid ass cloud hat that Altaria has.
Does it have a cloud hat?
It's a lower.
It looks like
Altaria's a cloud bird.
Look. The clouds look like they're supposed to be part of it, but the hat looks like a hat and not actually part of it. It's shaped like a fucking pirate hat for some reason. Can
someone be so kind as to post in on air what Altaria's PNG actually looks like?
Why is it a pirate hat?
Oh my god, it kind of does look like
it does kind of look like a tricorn hat. That is kind of weird.
It's straight up a pirate hat, and I don't know why. Why is it a pirate hat?
How about we say A+ and then we can rearrange them later.
I would say bottom of A+ or A.
It is definitely not higher than Alakazam. I would say it's higher than Obama.
I really like him.
And then I think Mega Ampharos is higher than Alakazam, lower than Altaria.
Really?
Sorry.
I
lower.
Like Alakazam
literally the opposite of what I just said. Lower than Alakazam, higher than Altaria. Second place.
I didn't know.
I think that design looks awesome.
Audino is really cute. It's not like it's like a crazy big, Pokemon, but I think it's really cute.
It's fine.
What would you say then?
My god, I
can say low A+.
Low A+? Can we say A?
Yeah, low.
We don't have anything in A. It's Audino. It makes sense.
Yo, Bayonet.
I like Mega Bayonet. Mega Bayonet
Bayonet's
looks
cool.
like it should be the third line in the evolution.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I would
Maybe
say
like an A tier.
I would say like A. I would put it above Audino, but you can put it below if you want.
Beedrill S tier, dude.
No, they're both here.
Beedrill is okay. Hold on.
It's just
No. You have to
Yeah, it's just a
remember.
zero.
You have to remember. Jesse has a bias for bug types. Now, is it a good design? Yes. Is it S tier? No.
Dude, I love
It's just a high. I think I could also say A. It's like a higher.
I would say
it's like
I would almost say
better-
highest of A.
Like it's
I'm good with
well, the
that.
thing is though, it's
Highest
just more spiky. I think it's what it is. Like
Yeah.
it's not like it's a crazy like creative addition. You
Audino
know?
just turns white.
No, it adds a little thing on it as well.
Wow.
Audino becomes a
Interesting.
Maho Shoujo.
Mega Beedrill becomes like sleek and like race car futuristic comparatively.
Is he rounder? I just don't
No,
remember
he's-
him that much.
Take a Beedrill sharp.
He looks more
No,
aerodynamic.
not
He
Mega
looks-
Beedrill, regular Beedrill.
Regular Beedrill
Mega
is very
Mega
bold
Beedrill's
all the
rounder, yeah.
time. Yeah.
I put it at least above Bayonet. If you listen, Saba, we talk over you a lot, we bully you a lot. I will let you keep Audino there because I know in your heart of hearts you want it to be an A+. But in my mind, Audino is a
cute,
non-factor
though.
anymore. Like Audino just exists there.
So we
Mega
got one
Blast.
giant water
Put that shit in
cannon.
S
Mega
tier,
Blast-
I love that shit.
Absolutely not. D tier. I fucking hate the
What
stupid.
the fuck is wrong with
I
you?
hate
What
the
is
stupid.
wrong with you?
I hate
I
the
love
stupid
Mega
back
Blast
cannon.
toys from
You
I
don't like
hate it.
gun?
I think it's so stupid.
freaking the Pokken finisher
Wow.
for
Wow.
Blastoise is so cool.
What I'm hearing is high or
Put the
like
shit in
A
S tier.
plus. So I mean, Adrian wants S tier, Zach wants D tier.
So let's split the
Jesse-
difference and do
Jesse
C.
likes it.
Well, hang on, we have 2 more people to vote to weigh in.
That is true. That is
But-
true.
For an A.
I would also say A. I don't mind.
I
just
can
so
think
that's
I
A,
can
A,
concede.
better.
I can concede A. I can concede A.
Alright, there it is.
Mega Blaziken S tier.
It's like A tier probably.
I would say A. I could say A for Mega Blaziken because it's literally just Blaziken but more, but it's not very interesting. Mama.
Meg Cargo? Mag Cargo? Meg
That's
Cargo?
that's camera.
Macargo.
Oops.
Macargo. I like
Camera
the
becomes a
double.
Sorry,
volcano.
the stream resolution is so low, I thought that was a snail.
I mean,
It does
he
look
is
like a
really
snail.
Flat. Though he is flatter than usual, so I don't understand. Yeah.
Flat
Well,
flop
it's more
camera
like-
up.
it's more like the fur, like
It's supposed
overtakes his body.
it's supposed to be flared out at the
I don't know
bottom so
how
that way
much I like
he
it.
looks like a
I don't
volcano.
know how much I like
I
this.
genuinely
would even
do not
say
like
C. Yeah,
I
seriously.
I think
I
it's
think-
funny.
Yeah, I think it's like a C.
I mean, you can think it's
Fine.
funny, but is it good though?
I'll put it at B.
I would say
It's
C
like
as
a-
well. I would agree with
I
C.
would also
Okay.
say C.
Okay.
Highest
so we'll
of
say C. Acknowledge
Charizard
his
X.
B.
I
Blue
would
is hard.
I think he's cool.
so Charizard X I think is great. Charizard Y is boring as shit. It should
I
be
mean, I
red.
like it, but it's just a little bit more than usual.
It's
I
literally,
don't
it's
think it's
literally
special.
just Charizard, but a little bit more. They should have made
Yeah,
it red,
so I
so
would
that
say,
way
like,
it's
B.
like enough of a difference.
Put the blue one in like A plus and the orange one in like B or C.
I could say
Yeah,
that.
I don't
Sure.
mind B. Yeah.
Diancie.
Diancie,
I think this is really pretty, but
I
I
think
don't
it's really pretty, but can I straight up? Does anybody else
say
agree
high A.
that Mega Diancie feels like like that's where they went to Gigantamax later? Like, can you
Yeah.
not see Mega
Because how
Diancie be
creamy.
like 18 billion feet tall or something? You know?
Because Alcremie did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting Mega
So
Diancie
I would,
exists.
I would still put it in A, I guess.
I would still put it. Can we say lowest of A? I don't like it as
Yeah.
much as Bayonet. All right, now we come to the ones that are
Sick
tough
as
for
hell.
me. I like.
This
I,
is like a.
I like
elevated
Gallade.
night
I
guy.
like Gallade. I like Garchomp. In both cases, I think their Mega design is worse than their regular design.
Really? I mean, I think he looks really cool.
Can you
Garchomp
send?
maybe
Can you
a
send a
little too much.
PNG of what Mega Gallade looks like again, just to remind me? What does his arms look like? Because my thing with Mega
Sure.
Garchomp is that I think his arms look stupid.
I think Gallade. Oh, the.
Well, let me show you. Need to see what the regular one looks like too.
No, I remember what regular Gallade looks like. I fucking love Gallade. Oh, never mind. That's not what I remembered. No, that's like pretty okay. He looks like he looks like a noble hero. That's fine.
I like A+ for him. I don't know if it's S. I don't think it's S tier, but like I think I really like the cape-ish thing. I think it looks really good. And I think his headpiece is different a little bit.
Hello.
Yeah.
So like
sure.
I'd be down with that. Garchomp, I feel like is doing a little too much now. I feel like we're putting a little too much.
Garchomp loses its hands.
Garchomp loses his hands. I genuinely think it makes the design worse. I would say B because I think it's on the similar tier to Aerodactyl because Aerodactyl is cool and then they just add a bunch of spikes to it. Like you took a good design and then added too much. By the way, obviously Mega Gardevoir is S.
Even though technically all they did was
they put her in a wedding dress.
Give her in a bigger dress. Everyone loves it a lot. So I mean, I based off of like sheer admiration,
it's going in S.
Go into S.
It's going in S. There's no way.
Gengar, I would put Gengar in S.
I mean, I'm willing to concede. I would say A+, but I'm willing to concede if anyone else agrees with S.
I think S is pretty good for like these are. I think the love for like these also like helps surpass it and put it in S, you know.
Sure.
I
think Glalie looks stupid, but
I want you guys to know I had to take a break from sitting down because my chair is listing and I'm trying to replace it. The replacement here, it's so uncomfortable to sit in my chair nowadays. I'm supposed to
listing as in it's tilting to the side.
Look at this shit.
Oh my god.
It's so uncomfortable.
Adrian, Jesus Christ.
I think it may be time, Adrian.
I have been putting up with this for like several months, and I'm just getting a replacement now.
Okay, well, I'm happy you're
so
actually.
Oh yeah.
Adrian,
Adrian, could you post that in the community channel?
But then they'll dox me.
Can they?
How?
Based on my chair, yeah, they'll pull some rainbow shit. They'll be like, based on the light and the time that you posted this, we can tell that you're actually in.
Is that the GeoGuessr guy?
Yeah. Rainbow.
The GeoGuessr guy, yeah, it's pretty, yeah. It's true.
Glalie,
okay, Glalie, I don't know how I feel about this. I would say B.
Chair guesser.
Yeah.
I could see B because the thing is that it doesn't ruin the design because I just like my thing is that I don't think it ruins the design because I don't like Glalie.
Chair guesser. Are we okay with B?
We're definitely gonna have to reorganize the individual tiers later, but yeah. Mega Gyarados. I would say A.
Sure.
I think their additions definitely make it like
no, not A+. I would say A.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
Yeah. Because we're getting to a couple of them. We're getting to a couple of them now where it's like, oh, it's the base design but more, but I don't think it actually adds something interesting. Whereas like the stuff in A+, I think it makes it more interesting. Like Heracross, Mega Houndoom, I don't think that those are interesting.
Yeah.
So I would but they're not bad. I'm about to say I would put Heracross highest of B and then Houndoom like somewhere low A, personally.
Kangaskhan's an interesting one.
Kangaskhan I think is cool. I think Kangaskhan's really cool.
The child has come out and is now fighting as
Correct, and that's literally the only difference, I think. Well, I think actually her plating is a little bit.
I mean, I really like that. I think
I would say A+.
Sick.
I would say A+.
I would think that's pretty sick.
Now,
okay, Latios.
Now, Latios and Latios.
Purple, really?
Hang on.
Yes.
For Kangaskhan. It is very strange to me because Mega Evolutions are not permanent. They revert after the combat's over.
Correct. So the baby reverts to being infantile.
Yeah, it's weird that the baby
that is kind of weird.
Spurt and then goes back in the pouch after and becomes infantile again.
That is, you're absolutely valid for that.
Like it grows up temporarily. That's so weird to me.
It is absolutely weird, but you cannot deny it is cool.
Okay, it does not take away from the overall score, but it's just weird to think about.
I fully agree with this. Now, I want to say, like, this might be controversial.
I don't like purple.
I think Mega Latios and Latias are both F, because not only did you just make it less interesting, you literally took two unique Pokemon and made them look
basically
the fucking same.
To them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and I think that's actively bad.
Is their eyes.
That's not good enough, Jesse. Can you even see their eyes from here? I can't.
Not with the 720 stream.
I mean, even with the 720, or even with my own resolution, I cannot see their eyes. It's not great.
Like I understand what they wanted to do, right? Where it's like, oh, it's both of them together, but then at the same, like, if that's the thing, what you should have done was you should have had one of them have the jet on one side and then one of them have the jet engine on the other side. So that way when they fly together in a double battle, it looks like it's a larger like vehicle thing. But no, they just made them like normal. And it's like, no, that's stupid.
La Punny's S tier.
So I want it. So actually, straight up, I want to say S tier because this is them finally being like, hey, we're sorry for making a fucking sexy.
I mean, I don't care about sexy bunny girl, but just the shift in design and like now it's suddenly like fighter chick and
no,
like
that's what I'm saying. I think that's a great way of taking it. They did give her yoga pants. That is true. Now, Mega Lucario.
Mega Lucario, I think is cool. I think it's at least A+. I don't know if I want to put it in S, though.
I would definitely say A+, personally. Mega Manetric is definitely C below Cameron's. Because I think that shit is stupid as fuck.
Like, it's funny,
I think it's funny.
But...
Yeah, I know you think it's funny.
It's like Camerupt. I think it's like this, right? Where it's like, it's funny, but then, like, you look at the Pokemon, I'm like, I feel sorry for you.
Mega you look to go in S tier. I love Mega
Mawil's pretty good.
Mega Mawile is pretty good. I do like it.
Medicham, I would put in A.
I didn't even realize that this was a thing.
I would put Mega Medicham in A.
The head is stupid, but it's
I'm
fine.
offended. I am offended by this.
Well, Saba, this is the thing I was talking about. So, to remind you, this would have been fucking years ago that I brought this up. When Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers DX comes out, who's Team Charm? You remember Team Charm is Gardevoir, Lopunny, and Medicham?
And yeah.
Literally all three of them have Mega Evolutions. And it's like, that's something that got introduced later. And so it's like, yeah, when Explorers DX comes out, that's absolutely going to be a thing.
Low A or high B?
I could see high B. Personally.
Okay, I'm like, this is, I don't know, there's just, like, I like whatever the little, maybe scarf looking things are, but the head is, I don't know what's up with, for some reason, I don't like it.
I'm going to say, it hurts me, as the resident Metagross lover in the room.
He's cool.
I think it's worse than his base design.
Nah.
I think he's highest of B. Allow me to make an argument if I may. So Beldum is one arm. Metang is then two of those Beldum together to make two arms. Metagross is two Metangs together to make a Metagross, right? Metagross absolutely should just have like, because I know it has 8 legs, but they're pointed weird. It should just be like a big fucking octopus thing. That's what it should be. That's all I'm saying.
I could say
I think the only reason they didn't do that was because they had to do it in 3D. You know what? I'm willing to concede lowest of A.
Low A.
Just because I think it looks worse, man. Yeah, actually, how do we feel about Mega Mewtwo X and Y? Because they're both actually kind of interesting. It's the idea of brain versus brawn.
I'm suffering spinal damage from my chair.
This Mew is a little more interesting than this Mew.
It sucks my chair is not only loud, but now painful to be in.
You don't have a... Aren't you in your room? Can't you sit on your bed?
No, my bed is across from my desk.
Oh, okay. Also, is this where the idea of like why don't people sit on the floor came from?
No, that was separate.
Maybe subconsciously.
I was like maybe subconsciously in a way.
Oh my god.
I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about Mega.
It's kind of weird that the tail becomes part of its head.
No, but I think that's interesting. Because
it is interesting. He also loses size. He becomes smaller.
He does become smaller. That is true. Well, once again, it's because they're trying to split like a brain versus brawn thing. So it's like I think it's successful in what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
I would say A+ for me personally, just because it's like that's cool. It's like it's a like I could almost like
if they weren't mega evolutions, I could see the like you know what this actually feels like. If you change the designs a little bit more, this would be it'd be like Iron Brain and fucking like primal Brain or something.
I don't think I care for him as much though.
Highest of A.
I would even say mid-A.
I don't think so. How about below Gyarados?
Yeah, that's like middle. Yeah, okay,
That's
mind
fine.
that.
No, hold on.
We'll reorder it.
No, hold on. Put Beedrill up one.
It's really hard to think right now because my spine hurts.
Yes, I got that.
That's what I was asking for. Opinions like I don't care.
He's like my yeah.
So it's on the floor. Can you not grab a chair from like the kitchen or something just temporarily?
The chairs from the kitchen are too high for my desk. My knees would be above the surface of my desk.
Oh my god.
I don't know how. Like, I know it's not your fault. I don't know how you worked your way into this position.
I worked my way into the position by being autistic and sitting my chair wrong for several years.
Right, but then it's been like this for months.
Well, like a month and a half.
Okay. Let's say if you like, I mean,
Pidgeotto?
Pidgeot.
It's Pidgeot Mega.
Real, the reason that it started listing is because it stopped locking when I leaned it back, and I tried to fix that, and somehow made it list to the side in the process, and I didn't fix the problem either, so it also doesn't lean back properly anymore.
I think Pidgeot is cool.
Yeah, it's got like a ribbon, right?
And it's like they added the blue.
It is kind of just I would put it in A+, because it is just kind of the same design but more, but it's not bad. It's kind of like Ampharos in a way, where it's like, no, Ampharos adds something interesting. Never mind.
By the way, I just
where did we put
Heracross? But I also hate
put that above Heracross and B.
On Pidgeot still, it always has pissed me off that Pidgeotto is the second stage and Pidgeot is the third stage.
100%. It should be Pidgeot, Pidgeotto.
Pidgeotto. See, that's why I accidentally said Pidgeotto, because it sounded like the last evolution to me.
Pinsir.
Okay,
Pinsir, I think, is better than Mega Heracross, but it is just regular Pinsir, but then he has like wings.
God, chair. Stop it.
Rayquaza.
Fucking S.
Yeah.
S tier. Also, do Groudon Kyogre not count? I know they're called primal, but like, is that not?
They should just count as honorary.
We'll talk about them independently. We'll talk about them in the same independently. It's fine.
Yeah.
So you like this as S?
Yeah. Rayquaza's S.
Mega Rayquaza is fucking sick.
I wanna look at Mega Rayquaza. It just seems kind of busy to me.
It's a fucking legendary.
I need to see a bigger picture.
I gotta see Buddha.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's cool. He's extremely powerful. It's Rayquaza, and I love Rayquaza. We're definitely reorganizing that, because that motherfucker is definitely better than Gengar.
I know. I'm just throwing this in. This should be S.
Mega Sableye is definitely A+.
I love Big Gem.
I love Big Gem. Big Gem is so stupid.
I love Big Gem.
I love it. I would straight up. I would be willing to put Mega Salamence in C. Because I think
C because of the shape of the wings.
I say C. Well, put it next to Camerupt.
This is the funny tier, is what I'm hearing.
What I'm saying, once again, I'll take a little screen snip. When I look at all three of these guys, where's my fucking screen snip? Hello? Oh, there you go. When I look at all three of these guys on the stream right now, it's literally just funny shape. That's all it is. Right? Like, look at this. It's like, lol, this one's a lightning bolt, this one's a triangle, this one's a crescent. That's it. There's nothing else to the design.
Did you say Roaring Moon is an improvement?
I think Roaring Moon is a much better design.
Okay. At least say for this, I'll put this here. I guess, tentatively. I think this pose is really cool.
I do think that.
I need to maybe another image of it. Maybe.
That's it. So Megaceptile can shoot his tail like a rocket, which is kind of cool. He is just kind of, he does get in the dragon type, which is kind of cool.
Put the guy in B or C tier.
I would say B.
Yeah, because like from the back it looks really cool, but from the front it looks just kind of similar.
It's just normal. It's just Septile. Yeah.
I mean, I would say.
I would.
Maybe low A.
Sure, I'm okay with that. Mega Scizor.
Scizor looks cool.
It's fine. I don't like how it had like, because if you actually look at the PNG for it,
they're like actual clamps instead of being claws. Like they have a hinge, which I don't like.
It's what is it? The regular one just has like one bump, and then this looks more like
he looks like a robot.
3 or 4 razor edges now. I mean, I think it's cool.
I'm not saying it's bad. I definitely you could say A. I would say A.
Yeah.
Now we're getting to
I
two of them.
The Pokedex entries for the Megas are like crazy.
The ones where they're like, oh, they're all miserable until they did the ones for the remakes, and then it was like, actually, they're fine.
Scizor's, it's like, it overheats itself to the point it starts melting.
Right?
Oh
Like
my God.
like in Gen 6, well, not Gen 6, but in X and Y, the Pokedex entries are like, yeah, this creature is miserable, and every time you make it Mega Evolve, it suffers greatly. Have fun. It's like, what the fuck? Why? Why would you? Like, you don't have to do that, you know?
Sharpedo.
This is Sharpedo. I think it looks worse. It's definitely a worse design.
This is too much.
Because but the thing is that
I would say even D. It's not even.
No. It's definitely C. Because the reason why they have Mega Camerupt and Mega Sharpedo. Well, the reason that they have Mega Camerupt and Mega Sharpedo is that they needed a Mega Evolution for Maxie and what's his face for Team Aqua. Yeah.
Archie.
Yeah.
By the way, I just want to, real quick.
You know what, straight up, you can put it in D. That's fine.
I did not know that base Salamence has a higher base atoll than Roaring Moon does.
What?
Yeah, base Salamence is 600, Roaring Moon is 590.
That makes
close,
sense.
but base Salamence is stronger.
Can we put this guy in C? He's funny.
Nah, Slowbro's S tier.
Yeah, absolutely not. He's C. He's going in the funny haha tier.
This is honestly, I don't even want to say C tier. This is just funny tier.
I'm okay with that. It also makes me, how do I want to say? It also makes me dramatically uncomfortable because it's literally just Slowbro is fucking suffering.
Isn't this? Yeah, the whole point of this was that it's slowly eating him.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
And so he's like 80% 8 now.
and yet Jesse's like, lol.
Steelix?
Mega Steelix is fine. You could say A, probably. Now, this is where I have to argue. I fucking love Mega Swampert. Mega Swampert is literally just Swampert, but swole. He's
starting to look like Quasimodo now.
Yeah, because he's so fucking buff.
I would say A.
I would say lowest of A+, but obviously I'm biased because I love Mudkip so much.
A, guys? Or A+?
Are we gonna get any input from that? And Adrian's trying to like be Adrian's trying to get to his happy place.
I'm trying to realign my spine. I think Mega Swampert is pretty solid. He's just a beefy fucking dude. I think he's like A tier.
Yeah.
Okay, so
A,
probably high
definitely higher than Blaziken. Do me a solid. Thank you.
Okay.
Tyranitar.
I think Tyranitar has the exact same problem as Mega Aggron. I think it took a great design and just made it extra, which is not good.
So
I mean, it's fine.
Here.
I would personally put it. I would put it below, above Aerodactyl, personally.
Venusaur.
Venusaur is just the same Pokemon, but big guy.
Yeah.
So probably B maybe again too. I mean, it's not bad. But it's just
it's
like,
not bad,
it's
but
just
it's just the same. It's the same design, but extra. Yeah. I could even put it highest of B because it's not offensive.
Where are we putting Groudon Kyogre?
So Groudon Kyogre, I would say for Bolt. Well, can you post the PNGs for them if you haven't already?
Oh shit! What the hell? I pinched myself on something.
Sir, please.
I forgot it's agate time.
Oh, also Tyranitar is higher base stats than the robot version.
I've been playing this for so long. I mean, he's cool.
So
though he definitely seems
Primal
possessed.
Groudon. And then Primal Kyogre is essentially just the same thing, but it's glowing blue instead of glowing red, right?
I like the glowing bit, but I don't like what they did to the eyes.
Well, the thing I was going to say is that this feels like... Because Mega Rayquaza is like an actual different design, right? Like it has actual like additional elements associated with it. Whereas Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre are... I don't know.
Bigger.
Well, yeah,
they're just bigger.
They're bigger, and you know what it looks like? It looks like you plugged them in and they're lamps.
True.
You know what I mean? So in that case, following our logic from before,
Groudon looks like lava, which I think is cool. But
no, that's certainly cool.
Sense.
But what I mean, but like it is just Groudon, but like lit up though. Like that looks like that would be the frame just before he shoots like a laser beam in his normal form.
Oh frick!
Does that make sense?
They look good, but they're not like super cool or innovative. You know?
I would say that. So that's why personally I would say A, like mid A.
Yeah.
I definitely think they're better than fucking Blastoise, but then again, I hate Blastoise. So
it still crazy me though. Dino's top of A tier.
Okay, we're gonna move stuff around.
We are moving stuff around.
Are we? It's 12:12, and I am tired and my back hurts.
I mean, we could be done as soon as we figure out this tier list. We can be done. Because I know Saba, you said you had to leave a little bit early, right?
Well, no. Once we finish at 1, I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay. So, S tier. Who do we think's top S?
Genuinely, I think it's Gardevoir.
For pure popularity, I think this could be.
I don't even know if it's pure popularity. I think it's literally just like the best idea that they've had. I definitely think, so personally, you can tell me if you guys agree. I would say Gardevoir, Rayquaza, Sableye, Lopunny, Gengar, Mawile.
No.
Why?
Because I mean, if you want to put him in S, fine, but I still think like these guys are better than.
You're fucking stupid. There's no way it's worse than Mawile.
Fine, I'll give you this.
I could stomach this.
Okay.
Wait, where are we putting Dragonite?
Oh, F.
Yeah.
Like, actively bad. Actively a bad design.
Good.
Hang on. What about D minus? No. Yes.
Dude, I love that C tier is just funny tier.
They are funny.
Okay, A plus.
I personally think that Mega Alakazam is better than Mega Charizard X.
Sure.
Abomasnow is definite. Abomasnow and Pidgeot are definitely low, just because it's like, it's not super innovative. Can we put Altaria down 3? How do you feel about that?
Don't mind this.
I don't mind.
I don't know if I
think
could
that's
stop
okay.
these two, but I think these.
I think I like
fine.
Mega Ampharos one. Mega Ampharos is sick. Also, is it crazy that they never did a Mega Exploud?
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest. Exploud kind of already looks a little like a Mega Evolution.
I mean, okay, fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, but Flygon though.
Mega Flygon is just a crime that they didn't do. They did, like, I know it's not a pseudo legendary, but people love Flygon. Also, what did we say Gulpin's name was? Did we have a name?
Swallow?
Oh my god, what's happening?
No, the instrument name.
Oh.
Okay. Coming back. God, my thing is annoying me right now.
How does that sound? How do you guys feel about tuba?
Tuba. That's pretty good.
All right.
Okay. What am I thinking?
Now we're doing
here?
A. Who is the highest of A? Bayonet definitely goes higher. Houndoom is hot. I think Houndoom is still below. Well, actually, you know what? You might have fucking struck gold. No. The Mega Scizors, Mega Scizor and Mega Steelix are definitely higher. Can you put them both in the same order? Can you put them below Blastoise? Mega Scizor and Mega Steelix. Steelix above Scizor.
You like Steelix more than Scizor? I think I like Scizor more than Steelix.
You can swap them. That's fine. But once again, I'm still disappointed in Mega Metagross. So I would put Mega Metagross below. You're incorrect. Put the fucking Blaziken back.
Yeah,
I'll fucking kill you. That's fine.
He's kind of simple.
You can put it there. Yeah, it's simple because it's fucking a good design. I put Mega Metagross below Steelix. I kindly request. That makes sense to me. Anybody disagree with this?
I like that auto still because I can't.
Oh no! Sorry, I forgot. I literally
can't see where I would put this here though. That's the only thing. Like other ones, I'm like, okay, I kind of feel like I can move around.
Put it between Beedrill and Diancie.
Yeah.
That's just a straight vibe check.
Okay. B tier.
Highest of B tier. I mean,
I still like it.
I was just about to say it's not a bad design, but it's just not creative. It's not interesting. I would say Mega Medicham, personally.
Can we do?
That's Aggron, but yeah.
I know. Can we do that?
Tyranitar's still below Heracross. I don't think that's true.
I think Venusaur should be lower on B tier.
I agree. Put it above Pinsir. How do you feel about
the bugs together though?
The bugs need to stay together.
Put
Garchomp down one. Put Glalie up two is what I mean. Yeah. That makes sense to me.
Man.
All right. For the funny tier, definitely Slowbro is number 1. Straight up, how do you feel about that?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm about to say, I think that's good. D. All right, what do we want to do for D?
Nothing.
I think it's pretty easy, actually. Yeah.
And then Latios doesn't matter because they're literally just the same thing.
Yeah, they're just the same thing. Okay.
Well, do you like red eyes or orange eyes?
Oh. Oh shit.
In terms of actual coloring, probably red better than orange.
Okay, then Latios is higher than.
Okay, there we go.
Hey guys, we need to name Houndour or Houndoom eventually, and then we can wrap up stream. But we gotta give a name. For a Houndoom.
Name it Whistle, like dog whistle.
Oh, you're using Houndoom in XD?
Well, maybe switch him out later.
Well, no, it's just because we cured him of his evil. We gotta give him a name.
Purified.
Whistle.
Whistle isn't terrible.
Doombringer.
No. Jesse, you're clearly unawares. We're naming. So in the first game, we named all of the we named in the Coliseum. We named them all after desserts. Now we're naming them all after instruments, but we're spelling them wrong to adhere to oboe because oboe is OBOE, but my character's name is OBO. So that's why we have theremin, tuba, so on and so forth, violin,
bassoon.
I don't know. Whistle's not bad. How do you spell whistle normally? How do you spell whistle correctly?
WHIS. Yeah.
WHISTLE.
Honestly, you saying that makes me. Yeah, you could just say Wistle, but that. I don't know if that's.
Wissel, whistle.
Oh, SSEL. Good idea. Oops, shit.
Whistle.
No.
Whistle. Okay.
That's pronounced whistle, right?
Weissel.
You want me to replace the Y with an I?
You could.
Yeah, I think it's a whistle. Yeah.
Wissel. He's German. I love Wiesel.
Wiesel.
He's my German Shepherd Houndoom. Wiesel.
I think the Whistle's a good name. Because he's also a dog, so you whistle for a dog.
Oh, I was gonna say German Shepherd like too.
So the only Pokemon that we have that still needs to be cured that we're actually going to be using probably is Mareep. I know that Ampharos isn't super great, but at least it's fast. And also Saba's here.
Mareep!
Alright, my butt hurts and my back hurts. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, man. Recover well.
I'm gonna wrap up and then we're gonna close out stream.
He's rapping.
I have nothing planned for today, like in terms of like actually going out and doing stuff, but I'm probably gonna take like a 2-hour nap.
You sure? Well, I'm glad Jesse was here to help us with our tier list.
It was nice to have Jesse here.
I wonder if I should make Jesse, like, if I were to make the PNG for him.
Just do it right now.
If it should be a Mega Sableye, because he's like a rare guy.
He
pops
mega,
up rare.
absolutely Mega Sableye.
Okay.
Now, it's a big-ass gem, so he's got to go behind somebody. But...
like,
I like the way that...
I
will take this, and then, oh my god, no, I'm gonna have to edit, the gem thing for his mouth being open too. It's gonna take me a hot minute, Jesse.
Why? Do you have...
I will get there.
Do you have the open mouth for all of us?
Yeah, I have an open mouth version for all y'all.
No, Saba, you Saba, you don't have to do much. Just literally just make it so that way the teeth disappear. Just make it a black triangle.
No, that's what I'll have to do. But then I was like, oh, it's just the right
then
section.
Then it takes 2 seconds. Also, oh my god, I never realized in the crystal is his magnified eye.
That's what I was just saying. That's the part that I was like, frick, I have to do that too. The other part's
that's really funny, man. That's awesome. I love that.
You don't have to do that, but...
No, I have to do it, Jesse. Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Saba. Foolish Saba. Foolish Saba. Don't do that. Just change his eye color.
Why? Is that what he looks like in the thing?
No, but I'm saying... No. I'm saying, like, when he talks, just make it so the eye color changes, but the mouth doesn't move.
I'll figure it out.
Are you figuring it out live, or are you figuring it out later?
No, later. I'll
okay, because I literally... Okay, congratulations, Saba, because I literally just said, let's wait for you to do the thing, and then you're like, okay, well, never mind, actually, I'm going to make a whole fucking project out of it.
No, for everyone else, it was a project too, okay? I'm obviously treating
I want you to look at what you did for Grant's Arcanine, and then look at what you're planning on doing for Sableye.
What is it? For, Bellsprout, I actually made a whole thing where the head moves up as well. So that it required some,
wow.
Like,
you had to select the element and then rotate it slightly.
Zach, you're stupid, okay?
You're stupid.
I just see you doing this.
You're stupid and you're dumb.
Leave me alone.
All right.
Anyway.
I think we're good.
That's it.
All right. Well, thank you for showing up, Jesse. Appreciate you.
Very cool.
Yep. Okay.
Do we actually hold on real quick? I just realized we didn't actually get to talk about it out loud. How do you guys? So, because I know Jesse, you and I had like just a couple words on it, but how do we feel about the partner showcase overall?
It was all right.
I'm about to say it's really funny that the things that I actually gave a shit about I accidentally missed because I was like 10 minutes late for the live stream. So I picked up at the 10-minute mark and I was like, oh, there's not really a whole lot that I'm super excited for here. And then afterwards I saw all the trailers and it's like, holy shit, fucking Monster Hunter Stories 2, 3, new Katamari. It's like And it's like, no, there was actual shit in this direct.
PBC1 re-release.
Sorry.
PBC1.
I will say, seeing what is it,
Oh,
Monster Hunter
re-release
Stories,
of
I did
Plants
think at
vs. Zombies,
first
true.
it looked like Fire Emblem. Like the characters, like
Well,
I think are starting to look similar enough that I'm a little like confused.
Well,
I
it's Capcom, which is interesting because it is a buddy.
Yeah.
It is still going to be a buddy monster game. But Saba, I will tell you because we are planning on doing Monster Hunter Stories 2.
Yeah.
Where you're going to be doing a playthrough, and you'll see, because I have 1, and I played a bit of 1, don't like it as much as 2. I think 2, they definitely put more sauce, which is great. The trailer for Monster Hunter Stories 3 seems to be trying to take it into a more mature direction, because, like, it still has the same color.
The characters are older.
Well, the characters are older, but then also, like, you'll see, so, like, in Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2, they don't call them monsters, they call them monsties. Which is like a special like version of the monster that is able to that is like more intelligent, so it's able to like cooperate more. Whereas on the website, it was something I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like the announcement for Monster Hunter Stories 3. They just called them monsters. So I think they're trying to take the buddy monster genre into a more mature direction while also just keeping the same. Like, because straight up, if they do that, if they just like, hey, here's more monsters, but it's the same mechanics and just like more of an interesting story, fuck yeah, absolutely, that'd be great. I would love to play that on stream. That'd be awesome. As long as I get my Nargacuga early, that's all I care about. All right.
Well, okay, I will be heading off now. Thank you all so much.
Goodbye,
See you
everybody.
tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, you won't see us tomorrow.
Well, no, I thought we said later, maybe tomorrow.
Oh yeah, sure. We could try later tomorrow. Yeah. Once again, I'm going in a cave. I might
tomorrow.
be dead.
Well, hopefully not.
Well, I'll text you. All right.
All right. Bye.
Ciao.